Hello?
Hey, David.
Now, Dickers, you're calling me for bail money. You've already used your get-out-jail card.
Nope, nothing like that. You got any barrels?
We got some 2-year-old barrels.
What could you do me about 8 or 10 of those for?
At $100 a piece.
I'm gonna call that a deal.
In the Smoky Mountains, after discovering a prime source of limestone water,
Very pure, very clean.
Mark and Digger are sourcing white oak barrels to fulfill a lifelong dream of making authentic Tennessee whiskey.
Our water's good, and we can make the best Tennessee whiskey that East Tennessee's ever had.
There he is.
And look at them barrels.
Oh, my.
Look like they've been through a damn congressional subcommittee.
Our friend David, he has some 2-year-old barrels. Man, you don't know what a solid you've done us. These barrels are perfect. That'll work us a long time, Puss.
Yeah. Gonna make fine liquor.
Our conscience is the only guide we have.
Here, you jump these barrels and I roll them. If you'll jump 10 of these, you win the Princess. And it ain't a princess, it's a JB.
Oh, no. When we took possession of this building, it had this big old metal rack. I think it'll make a perfect barrel rack. We put these up high, store the rest of them down low. I think we can turn this old rack into something really, really beneficial to us. Since this liquor is going straight into a barrel, by the time that the barrel works its magic on it, it should be fantastic liquor.
The change in barometric pressure up and down causes all the liquor to get exposed to the inside char of that barrel.
Looking good. Ooh, come out of there, young feller.
How's my hair?
Oh, hell, looks like it's been combed with firecrackers.
Oh?
We got it.
Up on the barrel. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, you're wearing me out. I got my fingertips. Look out.
Son of a bitch.
Your face is turning red. We ain't as young as we once were, and these are heavy.
Let's spin. There you go.
I want something mean to kill me, not a silly-ass barrel. All right, that's at 12 o'clock.
I think the barrel rack looks great, but a lot of work to fill in these barrels. It's 585 gallons. It's gonna take a long time.
We can put one more up here, one more here, one more there.
Yeah, boy. Mark and Digger's Tennessee whiskey. Come on in here, Phil.
At least you could have done come out and help me push this up that ramp. Well, we got all our components in here for a still. We're right here next to everything we need, ingredient and equipment-wise. Let's get busy.
All right.
We'll get everything set up the way we need it, and we can make the best Tennessee whiskey East Tennessee's ever seen.
Here we go.
Mark and Digger's Tennessee whiskey. Just rolls off your tongue, don't it? Well, we got all our components in here for a still. Got all our barrels in place. Now it's time to build our furnace. There's some block in here. Now the furnace itself, we're gonna build it a little different than what we build in the woods. We're gonna use cinder blocks like we did in the old steel houses back in the day. But because this one is temporary, we're not gonna mud it in. We're gonna fill the holes up with sand to provide extra insulation. It'll heat up and it'll keep reflecting that heat back toward the steel pot.
Having this space around through there makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah. Now that heat can escape out these ends now, it'll come up. It saves us time. We're not spending as much money on propane, and we're making liquor a whole lot quicker. It doesn't help the ABV, but you're making it faster, which lets you get back to making mash faster, which means you're making your next pot faster.
Well, you know, it'll hold the heat, but we just need it to be here long enough to get them barrels filled up. Come summertime, it'll be tore down, we'll be back in the woods.
Yeah, kind of looks like a damn tractor trailer run through a brickyard with a copper kettle on its ass.
You know, this old furnace, we did not build it for attractiveness. We built it for purpose. And I think it will be far more effective than any furnace that we've ever had. Look at it.
Yeah, if we have to, we can run a shower curtain across through there. Boy, she ain't pretty around that furnace, but I'm gonna tell you, it'll be the best it's ever been. Well, we ain't gonna get done if we don't get started.
We only need, if we can get about 6 inches, our poop.
Well, I was gonna fill it up and then wash it down as it rushed out. I'll get this old rock, put it right there.
We got to get our water source established in the building, so we're going to clean the spring out. It just has to be deep enough for our pump to set in. So we're just going to dig out some of the sediment in the bottom of it, make sure that it's flowing down the drain good.
You hung up? Damn it. Don't fuss, don't cuss, just call us.
All right.
All right, that's got us where we need to be right there.
Plan here is to snake it along the back of the building. It's no place that people will be. There is no benefit at all for anybody to be back there. What do you got? Aw.
Paint them barrels up.
Yeah, pretty.
It's gonna look good and make us feel proud, but if anybody comes in here and gets looking, we're dead ass guilty right off the bat. Our name is on it.
You know, I've always heard every good artist signs his work, so, you know, I'm okay with it. Of course, if we get caught with it, we can't lie out of it either because our names are stamped on it.
Oh,
I'll be damned.
I ain't never seen nothing that pretty in my life that don't bleach. Well, surely to God we can find enough stuff to put that thing together.
Well, you know, the Tennessee whiskey, it has to be filtered over charcoal. So just so happens, Digger and I, we made one some time back, so we've got a charcoal filter.
We're looking at, what, close to 500 gallon? We run 5 gallon over this. We gotta have something for 500. I just don't think it's long enough. We really need to be close to tripling the size of this filter tube. We need more charcoal surface area. It's longer, that will hold more charcoal, simply because of the volume of liquor we're gonna use.
Hell west and crooked, here it comes.
This filter, it's gonna be built out of a thumb arm. It's about a 4-inch in diameter copper tube, about 3 feet long. We'll pack it with felt, copper discs that'll cause the liquor to separate and trickle down in different areas instead of being one solid stream. And it mellows the liquor a little bit.
We ain't got no staves burnt. They say that maple's the best to put in them, but we ain't got none.
We ain't got no sugar maple around here, but I got some fire coals, white oak. So with 3 feet of charcoal, in addition to having more copper, it's gonna pass over, and some felt that'll filter anything that might be in there out.
Is it getting hot on the up there, Puss?
I'm tougher than night in jail. You just lay it to it.
The soldering couldn't be better. It's looking good. The joints are nice. We're gonna put a tube in it. We're gonna put a bell reducer and a 1/2-inch copper pipe to it where it can just filter out. All right. It ought to stay there, Puss. You know, it's a very simple build. It's nothing extravagant, but it's a step that must be done to make a Tennessee whiskey. Put it on there.
Goes on there a little smoother, some of that slickum on there, don't it? We'll put a ball valve on it that'll throttle the flow of the liquor down and let it hang out and let the charcoal do its work. Now we got to do, we'll cut us some fresh felt. We'll put about 4 of them down here. We'll leave it alone, we'll let it leak test. We'll prop it up, and if it's still in there when we come back to check it and put it up, we're in good shape.
Let's go make some liquor.
Let's go make a little. We got a filter, we need some liquor to put through it.
We got to get some liquor going.